Good evening on this Thursday, the 26th of February. Just 3 more days to this month is over on Saturday, the 28th, which means Sunday is the 1st. And congratulations, Yogi. I know you're going to be a new grandmother. Your grandchild is going to be born. And I know that's a great experience to actually see. Congratulations to the mother and the new baby born, new baby that's coming into this world. Life is so beautiful. And to experience that is just absolutely amazing. Anyway, from yesterday's, Sloppy Joe, I did have just a little bit of meat left over because I did eat most of it, believe it or not. But I think it was like less than a pound because I didn't want to eat a lot of meat. But anyway, I said, what do I do with this? I said, let me make some chili. So that's what I'm going to do. I already rinsed off my beans because I don't like that. You know, whatever comes in the can, that sauce in there, I don't like it. So I just rinse it off. And I washed over my rice, 2 cups of rice. So I have that washed over. I have the rice boiling. The oil, I didn't get that started. But I would like to tell you what I'm going to put in here. I'm not going to put sofrito. I don't have sofrito in the freezer and it's frozen. I could defrost it. I could put that in, but I'm going to just do it this way. So the way that I'm going to do it with the spices, what you need is garlic, ajo, chili. I guess in Spanish is polvo de chili, powder, polvo. Paprika. You heard of paprika? It's like a spice. Onion powder. I could have put it next to the garlic. Onion, garlic, whatever. And cayenne pepper. That's very hot, and it's good for you, especially for colds. That's what they say. I don't know. Then cumin, comino. In Spanish, comino molido. Ground cumin. I think I had this forever, and it's still good. Yeah, I should be buying big jars. They last forever. But anyway, these last forever too, because I hardly don't use those, especially the spices. Onion. You need onions for this. You could put a whole onion, but I'm just going like with a handful of a little yellow onion. You could use any onion, Spanish onion, whatever, Valencia onion, whatever. Peppers. I'm going with red peppers. I think I had green pepper. I don't even know if I used the green pepper, but I'm going to go with red peppers. Bell peppers. Then I have this from the supplement, which is called Tostitos. You know, since they recommend you could put diced tomatoes. I have a tomato from yesterday. It was like kind of hard, but I figured something's off. And this does have green peppers in it, which is good too. So I'm going to put this in here. From the Tostitos, it already has some sauce. And I got some other sauce in there that I'm going to show you in a little bit. Okay, so we have the meat. So I put all my spices in here. And because it's very spicy, beware. I just go with the smaller teaspoon. Let me show you. My water's already boiling for the rice. I gotta put the rice in there. This is a smaller teaspoon, the little baby one, 1/4. That's with all the spices that's what I put in here. Did I put comino in here? I don't even think I did. I think I did. I don't even know. Another little bit ain't gonna hurt. So let's put some comino in here. There you go, comino. I don't think I did. But I just did right now, so it's all good. My water is boiling, so I gotta get the show on the road and pour this rice over that water. Because then I have to cover it. Let me take my cover here. Let me bring this over. Let me bring the camera over so you can see what's going on in here in this kitchen. And let me see if I could get an angle. Oops, because I got my hands are full right now. Yeah, there it goes. This pot right here, this the water's boiling. I'm gonna put this in here right now. There it goes. Throw this over in the sink. Where's my oil? Here's the oil. I'm just gonna go over. Nice, a lot of oil in there. That's about. This is avocado oil. I like to spray it better. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. Then we gotta put some salt in this baby too. So I don't want a lot of salt. I don't like too much salt. I'm just gonna put just more spoon, like right there. Like a little mountain, that's good. That's it, not a lot of salt. Yeah, by the way, if you want to add adobo to your chili, you could. I'm doing away with it. You know, adobo has monoglutamine, what do they call that? Monoglutamine? I think it has it in it. So you saw a garlic try to phosphate, whatever that is, agent, oregano, turmeric, all that stuff. Oregano. Ugh. Okay. Okay, so we're just gonna let this baby boil. Once it boils, that's it. It was already boiling, but because I put this thing in here, and I don't want nothing sticking, which always tends to be the case. I don't like my rice sticking. Anyway, it's starting to boil already. I see it. I see it, and it's good. And it's since I put 2 cups of rice, so I don't want my rice to come out that hard either. So I'm not gonna let this completely evaporate. What I'm gonna do is cover it. And I gotta get the timer ready too, because the timing is so very important. 25 minutes. 25 minutes it is. Okay, I'll hit it like once I cover it. I think it's already boiling. It is boiling. To me it's boiling. Anyway, we're gonna lower this baby to the lowest possible flame right there. I don't want no pegao. I don't want no Puerto Rican pegao. I think I got a stiff neck for these. I don't know why. Maybe it's the pillow. Okay, so it's covered 25 minutes. Let's hit my little bell here. 25 minutes. Now we get the show on the road to do the next thing here. Yeah, I did put oil here. I think we can get this started. Let's turn this baby on. First thing we're going to saute is the onions. And that's it. Oh yeah. I wanted to take out this butt thing. Where is it? Humma. Here. Buffalo barbecue sauce. We're going to add this onto it too. There's a lot of junk in it too. I just want to get the sauce in there. Because I do want some sauce, and since I don't have no canned salsa, I got to do with what I have. So if you don't have, do with what you have. And you'll be saving money in the long run too. So this baby should be getting pretty hot soon. Plenty it around. Like this here. Make sure it has no dust on it. I hear certain sizzling. I'm going to bring the fire down. Because we don't want the oil to burn either. Okay. There it goes, right there. Okay, you can see the inside a little bit. Let's focus more here. That's about it. Turn this that way. I just put a glue around here with this until the onions get a little translucent, they say. Normally we're talking about 3 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes. Maybe 5, I said 3 to 4 minutes. I think that's good. Put this in the tank. Then the next thing I think we're going to put is the habichuela. I think this is spicy. Isn't it? I put the meat with the meat too. I think I could throw the meat in here. It already looks translucent to me. We don't want them too soft. Okay, this had some onions from yesterday, but not as much as I want compared to the ratio of the beans. Yeah, this is just gonna have some meat in here, not a lot of meat. Even though I'm calling it chili. Chili, like chili, chill out, chili. Chili, very spicy. You gotta be careful with the spicy. Don't overdo it. Don't do it like this, like most Puerto Ricans do. Measure it. I like to do measurements. Okay, this is smelling good already. It's smelling delicious already. Okay, let's go with, I think I could have put the peppers in here. Peppers. Okay, peppers, that's good. Peppers are here. I think I could throw the spices in here. I think I'm gonna stop throwing the beans in here. That's what I'm gonna do. Get these beans some flavor. Sabor. Sabor. We say sabor in Spanish. Sabor. Okay, we're moving right along. At least I haven't made chili in years that I can remember. I did make chili. I don't even remember how many years ago I did. Since I hardly don't buy meat. Hello. I had to do something with this because I hate to throw food away. I almost felt like dumping it, and I said, let me just put it in the refrigerator because I didn't want to have it again. And it probably would have been a smaller sandwich. Only have a little tiny bread left. We ate this big loaf between Richard and I. We had it with café con leche yesterday. More than half of it. We broke his diet. Then we'll be saying, oh, I weigh 3 pounds more. He's going to say, the spoiled kid. Okay, look at that. Doesn't that look lovely, beautiful? Anyway, now we're going to put some Tostito salsa. If you have some left over in the refrigerator, use it in your meal. It goes beautiful and it gives it flavor. More flavor. The more flavor, the better. And this is mild. I never buy the real spicy one. I like the mild. That's not for me. Not for me. I don't want that real spicy one. I don't want it. I'm talking about spices. We're going to throw in my spices now here. There's only 1/4 of each of what I showed you before. Okay. I'm going to throw that in here. Look at that. It's looking good already. Look at that. And we're going to put some more buffalo wing sauce in here, baby. Here we go. Let's open up the jar. And don't think too much. Not too much, I don't think. I could put a little water and water this down, maybe. Come on, baby. Okay, I didn't go for a half a can, like a 1/4 of a can. That's it. Because this baby's going to taste spicy, I know it. It's going to burn. You're not used to too much spices. Hopefully I can deal with this. I think that's good, about enough sauce. I just moved this over with my hand. Hello. There it goes. Look at that. Somebody's calling. Okay, this is we're moving right along. Remember, the beans are cooked. There's no potatoes in here, so and the meat was already cooked. So all we're really doing is like once the rice is done, this is done. That's it, and I'm gonna cover it. I don't think Richard hears the phone because he's using the right. Richard, your phone is right here. He's right here. I don't think he's really. Okay. What I'm going to do, did this boil yet? Once this boils, let me show you a photo. It's not finished yet. I better hold this. There it goes. Look at that. I should put it higher. I want this baby to be boiling already. Come on. There it goes. You see it's starting to boil, which is good. That's a good sign. And doesn't that look amazing already? But anyway, what I have to do is once this, I think I could even lower the flames. Because I don't want nothing sticking to the bottom. That's where you got to lower these flames. Once it starts heating, that's it. It'll heat up. Believe me, believe it or not. Let's turn this baby over here. Let's pan the other way. Let's go back here. Okay, put this back up here. So it goes a little higher. Put this in the sink. My little dishes. This goes over here. This could go back in the refrigerator. I'll be right with you. I don't know what happened to my sound because I think they were talking. Sounds nasty. I guess those are drums they have there. I don't know. They have some weird songs. Let me just push it.
A few film things.
There it goes. Oh, he just started talking. But anyway, this is my little hand. We're gonna do everything right there. Yeah, spray this right there. That's what I'm gonna do. Maybe a little more oil. A little bit of more oil. Where's my platano? Here's the platano. It's doing the back. Platano maduro. It's a small one. It's not that big. Okay, what we're gonna do is cut this baby up. I need more room here. Go back up there. Stay there. Just cut the ends. That's it. Cut the ends. This will go to the garbage.
Beyond the film,
okay. Where's my phone right here? I don't know. Somebody was calling. I'll check it after I'm finished the video. And put a slip here. I think I could go around because this is pretty soft. I bought it in the supermarket the other day. I didn't want it too right because sometimes I have them for a few days too. Then I would have to put it in the smoothie and call it a Platano Maduro smoothie. Okay, so the temperature is going up. The snow is melting finally. Not like the last time that the snow was there forever. Put this in the bag. Okay, so we got this here. And we're gonna just like slice this baby in half. Just put it here. There. This is the way normally I do it. I just gotta watch my fingers. At the same time. Okay. How many minutes do we have? Yeah, 15? Yeah, might as well get this started. Normally I just put like this on toast. But I just gotta keep an eye on it. Figure 20 minutes. Normally I go like 20 minutes with these, but I do turn them over. Oops, over here. This is how I measure it, just with the same level as the tray, more or less. So it comes out pretty good. Look at that. Perfecto. Perfecto. There it goes. Look at that. Came out perfect. So this is gonna go. Oh, this is getting warm. But what I like to do is I turn it around so it gets oil like on both sides. But normally you want a little more oil on the top. So I got to watch that. Pretty carefully too. Yeah, okay. So I turned it around with my fingers. That means I got oil on my fingers. Normally I let the flat side down first. See, and then but I will turn it over. I don't like it to stack though. That's what you gotta do. So I'll probably check it like in 7 or 8 minutes once I put it in. Sorry.
You might remember it from.
What are you talking about me, you? Okay, the Yankees and the Mets, they're both in spring training, getting ready. Some of them are going to play in the World Games or something they call that. I forgot what they call that game. Just before the start of the season. I think the season will probably start by the end of March. Yeah, so my friend's birthday is coming up. Yogi's birthday is on Sunday. I don't know what Yogi will be doing. But happy birthday, Yogi. Now you could come over here. Maybe we could do something. Yeah, I'm going to see if I invite Johnny if Rich is not busy because I think he's going to be busy. But see if we invite Johnny on Saturday because the temperature is supposed to be better. And Richie could start maybe on his records tonight. He's supposed to know. I don't know. I don't know. Nothing. I don't know nothing. Yeah, so Johnny, maybe we'll invite you this Saturday and we'll pick you up. Because I know you work too, so we'll have to pick you after work. Let me see. Yeah, so again, this is what I use for the chili. Garlic powder, onion powder, chili powder, paprika, and cayenne pepper. Be careful that when it's spicy. But just go with the smaller spoons. Don't go like this. You're going to have a disaster. And comino. I get comino. It's good for you too. Most of the stuff is good for you, especially garlic. And onion powder. But you do got to put regular onions into it too, plus bell peppers. And tomatoes, or diced tomatoes. So that's what you put in it. And that's it. There's nothing to, with the chili and then the beans. And then the ground beef. Put it in there. If you don't want it too greasy, I'll dump a little oil, whatever. I just, that one didn't have a lot of oil in it, I noticed. So it went down the same way. So that's about it from Raymond's Kitchen. Let me see if I could turn this baby around. I try to put a different hat most of the time, so I don't look the same. Let me see if I can turn this around. Here I am with a purple hat today. Hello everybody. Hello out there. Yeah, so this is going pretty good. Look at that. It is boiling. It smells so good. It smells spicy too. I better have a lot of water with that too. Yeah, I'm not kidding. But anyway, the temperature today, I know, is partly cloudy. I have no idea what the temperature is supposed to be. But for Saturday, it's supposed to be like in the 50s. It's supposed to be warm. Yeah, so that's about it from Raymond's Kitchen. Hi, hello, goodbye, and congratulations to the mom, Yogi, that's having the baby. And you're a brand new grandma. Congratulations, Yogi. From Raymond's Kitchen. So long. Everybody is saying slow connection. It looks like they want to cut me off. I did nothing to Facebook. I don't know why they want to do that. Don't do that. Peace out from Raymond's Kitchen. So long. Be well. Make yourself some chili one day. Bye-bye.